Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of The Evening Word. I am your host, Saxophone Delmon, bringing you love, light, and positivity to your news feed. It's a awesome, beautiful, wonderfully blessed December 2nd. How was your day? Did you have a wonderful, awesomely blessed day? I hope you did. If you're going through some issues, I am glad you are here because that is what the word of today is all about. It seems like every time I'm going through something, it speaks directly to me. So I keep sharing all these verses that were put in a little compilation calendar by Sarah Young called Jesus Calling. Today's word is a little healing for me, so I hope it is for you as well. I'm reading from Isaiah, the book. Chapter 9, verse 6. I'm happy about Isaiah, and it's another book that I don't know too much about. And there's John, chapter 20, verse 19 through 21, and Psalm, chapter 25, verse 4 of the King James Version. Here we go. So it says, I am the Prince of Peace. As I said to my disciples, I say also to you, peace be with you. Since I am your constant companion, my peace is steadfastly with you. When you keep your focus on me, you experience both my presence and my peace. Worship me as King of Kings, Lord of Lords, and Prince of Peace. You need my peace each moment to accomplish my purposes in your life. Sometimes you are tempted to take shortcuts in order to reach your goal as quickly as possible. But if the shortcut requires turning your back on my peaceful presence, you must choose the longer route. Walk with me along paths of peace. Enjoy the journey in my presence. Those come from the books of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 6, John, chapter 20, verse 19 through 21, and Psalm, chapter 25, verse 4. Peace be unto you. I was just asking these guys here, who else is preaching peace? Where else does somebody say, come to me, and they are the creator of peace? And besides God, we were thinking yoga wellness, right? And Maria is just saying that if you take the body out of the space, you give yourself more space, right? And it's all about meditation, staying still, being one, taking the body out of the mind so the mind can be still and allow a whole different kind of communication, a whole different type of energy, a whole different mental state of mind that is only reached when you have practiced it. It's kind of like dunking a basketball. I can say, in order to be able to know how to communicate with God, you have to learn how to dunk a basketball. And there's a ton of excuses that come with that, right? I'm too short. I'm too fat. I'm too old. I'm too lazy. But I'll show you 2 slam dunk champions of the NBA that were both under 5'7". That's 5'7". How tall are you, Leonard? Can you dunk?
A long time ago.
See? It's 5'11" and can dunk. I'm 5'205". I'm 5'205", and well, my excuse is I tried very, very hard. I did my very best effort, but at least I got to the point where I can almost get there. If I would have kept playing basketball, well then, yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have been able to accomplish that. But the cool thing about prayer with God and finding peace of mind is that journey never ends. As long as we can think, we can be able to find peace with God. We can keep that communication going. We can keep practicing, keep strengthening ourselves, lifting weights and running miles and getting bigger and stronger with our communication with God. And as that grows and grows, the conversation starts in one thought, but the actual relationship grows with trust. Trust as we trust in him, and trust as and he believes in us. He already knows what we're going to do and how we're going to take it, but it's up to us to see. It's free will. He gives us the choice to see what we're going to go do. It's always the father and kid relationship. We are children of God, right? So when we're learning how to ride a bike, well, we want that freedom of being able to ride on my own. And he's like, yeah, okay, all right, well, there's training wheels sometimes. It's a lot easier with training wheels, right? It doesn't happen overnight. Even still, with training wheels, you have to learn how to find that balance when you realize, oh, I don't even need these training wheels anymore. Take these things off. I think I can ride now. But even though when you take them off, now it's another level. You still need dad there to, oh, I'm a little scared. And instead of learning how to ride in the street, at least you got the father there to teach you to, hey, here, let's learn how to ride in the grass first. So when you fall, you don't scrape yourself all up. As we start that conversation with God and keep that relationship open through prayer and meditation, we find that peace. If you feel like God never answers your prayers or he's never listening, sometimes it's in an argument where maybe we're not the ones listening. And the way we listen is through meditation. And the only way we accomplish that is through meditation. And if you haven't been able to figure out a way to meditate, there are meditation CDs and also yoga. I am going to start doing a little bit more and trying to figure that more out as we talk about it, because meditation's not easy. I have problems with it. Apparently everyone has problems with it because it's just unfamiliar. My old saxophone teacher used to say, I wouldn't practice right, and I try to sneak it by him, and I come back and I can't play it, of course, because it's too hard. And he goes, "You didn't practice." I said, "Yes, I did." He said, "No, you didn't." I said, "Yes, I did." I said, "It's just too hard." And he said, No, it's never too hard. It's just unfamiliar. You don't know it yet. You haven't sat down with it. You haven't dug through it. You haven't been so frustrated with it and keep digging and digging and digging. You have to sit down with it. If we told you there was big pounds of nuggets of gold in the mountain, you'd be digging with a toothpick forever. If you knew it was there, well, I'm telling you, I know God is there. Right? I know he's there. Come on, I'm a saxophone player from Alaska. How many? Do you know anybody from Alaska? And God has blessed me and keeps blessing me, and it keeps moving forward. He'll do that for you as well. And even through all of the craziness that keeps coming at me, I know that God is with me all the time. He's guiding me. I just let him guide me even through the turmoil, and just believe and trust that he's going to just take care of it, or at least lead me through it. As long as he's leading you, man, maybe we'll end up in the same spot together. I hope you like these messages. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the little bell so you can fill up Leonard's email list. And I hope you come back tomorrow and take these words and keep digging more into the Bible. Leave some comments and start a conversation with me as well. I don't know any of this stuff in here yet. I'm still learning with you too. Thank you. Have a great night. Keep the faith. Hug someone. Love someone. And Leonard, kiss your kids for me. Take care, you guys. Much love to you. See you tomorrow. Take care.